In part 6 of this module on leading change, we're going to start with John Kotter's first principle in leading change, which is called creating a sense of urgency. What does that mean? So we as change leaders need to be able to create a sense of urgency in people that makes them want to make a change and do things differently than they are today. If we can create a sense of urgency that'll motivate them to make the change, to do something different, then we have successfully created that sense of urgency to motivate them. How do we do that? Kotter and many experts refer to this as creating a burning platform, basically putting fire at people's heels that make them need to run and move and do whatever we need them to do, right? So creating a burning platform for people means creating coming up with a crisis that is either real or that you create that encourages people to change. What's the crisis that's so bad that makes me want to do what you're asking me to do? There needs to be something really important, a really important reason that's awesome and good that we can accomplish, we can receive this good thing, or maybe something really bad's happening. If we don't make this change, something bad's going to happen. I absolutely need to make this change. Whatever it is, a burning platform is a crisis that is real or created to encourage change. And a little common example people use is actually an oil rig that's floating in the middle of the ocean. So here's a picture of an oil rig floating in the ocean. It's a platform, literally an oil platform, right? Well, what if we wanted people to change and we wanted them to get off the oil rig and we want them to get into the ocean and jump into the ocean? What if that's the change we want? That's a strange one. But what if we wanted them to jump into the ocean? Would somebody on an oil rig be willing to just jump off the edge and jump into the ocean? Well, in reality, those things are way up over the ocean, and the ocean waves are huge below. It's extremely dangerous. You'd never normally find someone who'd be willing and crazy enough to jump off the platform into the ocean. So no, they're not going to do that. So the only way you can get someone to jump off that platform to change, to make the change you're wanting, to get off the platform and into the ocean, the only way you can do that is to create a crisis. Motivate them to make the change. What's the burning platform? In this case, it's literally burning the platform. What if we started the oil rig on fire? Right? That's a crisis. The only way they're going to do what you want to make the change to jump off is if it's on fire, it's burning, it's going to go down, and their only choice is to jump off. That's a real life burning platform. So it's an analogy, right, of what can you do to motivate people to want to make the change that you're asking them and wanting them to make. And of course, in this funny example, one person has already jumped off and they're in midair and they're saying, quick, jump, it's a burning platform. And they're yelling that to the person up on top. And the person on top says, nah, wait, it's only smoldering. And that's the reality of life, is that sometimes some people are more motivated than others. They see a burning platform, they see it as a bigger crisis than someone else does. And so we as leaders of change need to be able to create a real sense of urgency. What is the reason why we need to make this change? What impact would it have on us as a ministry, on our target audience, right? What's the opportunity that could happen? What's the negative side that could happen if we don't make this change, if we don't start doing this or that? And create that sense of urgency in our people so that they're willing to take the jump, take the leap, and do what we need them to do.